Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm checking up. Am I just paranoid? My thoughts.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Man in motion here is Tucker. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Jared first. What a start. A sack on the first play of this NFC Championship game. On 2nd down, Dart. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
Come on, set. Ready?
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Travis Etienne, touchdown, Green Bay. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now the former Sun Devil is Cam Scatterboo. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Scatterboo. He will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Right back to Scatterboo on 1st down.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. but it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Slide through. Set.
On play action, Love. Moving outside the pocket. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. One play, 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the play fake, here's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by entering Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the set.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready. 50. Black shot. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go. Set. Drill green. 10 black. Field black. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw is Love. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Dog red. Smash red. Red, cycle.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Let's go. 6, mega. Needle blue. White, white. Fuse, yellow. Cut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in his postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Neighbors in motion. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry. And if they might, I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd and 7.
19, ready? Press all 80.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 52 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll go play action here with Dart. Taking off. And he's in. Jackson Dart. Touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down team at their own 27-yard line.
Ultra. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
On the set. Green jack. Set. Look, smash, red. Black shot.
To throw is Love. Working three downfield, it is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Claude Ray. Cut.
A good play action with Love. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 22 needle. Needle blue. Cut.
Love to throw. That one, take it in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboys.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbull. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now, this defense has no answers.
That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Giants.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Giants' 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dark. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-Men. 35 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Scatterbull. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very...
Good blocking, and he's in. Cam Scatterbull. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Love. That one, that's Matthew Golden. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
3rd and 9.
Blaster, 6. 45, white. Smash, red. Drill, green. Black shot. Field, black. Tag.
Here's Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready.
On the give, it's ETN. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Abdul Carter there to bring him down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Down. Ready.
That's quickly out to Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On play action, he'll overcome him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Giants has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Set. Ready. Rail. Yep. Black 40. Slide blue. Red. Cycle. Green Jack. 6, Mega. 7.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, set. Spike, black, 95. Needle blue. Ready?
Love. That's caught at Savion Williams. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we cluster. 6. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Man in motion here is Tucker. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Dart. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now Dart over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set, ready, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Yellow, blaster, stick. Slide through. Cut, cut.
Throwing on second down, Love. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back.
Claws red. Here we go, set. Needle blue. Black ultra. Black shot. Use. Set.
Second down throw for Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Ready, set.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Down. Black 40. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Come on. Lead striker. 50 red. Cut, cut.
Throwing is Love. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go. Right. Red. 30. Red. Cycle. Smash. Red. Cut.
Now Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. It's second down.
Red. Yellow. Set. 50. Green. Real green.
Love to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Now a signal, timeout calls. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
Ready. Green jack. Slide blue. Needle blue. Blaster. Stick. Set.
Here's Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Packers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That one underneath to Scalaboo. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. They'll return this from the 11. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Got it. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Johnson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
It's 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
To throw is Love. Now a screen set up for ETN. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32.
Ooh. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Packers.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Blue, yellow, 22, set.
Here's Love. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From 29. Here's 2nd down and a yard. A play fake. Now Dart. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Derek first. What a title game he's putting together. Trying to will his guys to the Super Bowl. He's got 3 sacks in this one. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. In the middle, he's got Tucker. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the run to the right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. Now he's loose again. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
65.
Throwing again, Dart, forced to his right. Got his man in the 6. And he will score! Trey Tucker, touchdown, Giants. Greg, sometimes we say it too often, that was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Yeah. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 47-yard line.
Down. Set.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That is intercepted. He's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception, it just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
We'll go play action here with Dart. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Scatterboot. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd down and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
19 Tiger.
gonna fake the give and hold on to it. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. A run straight ahead. That's Scatterboo. And he will score again. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The kicker on.
And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
This fielded at the 2. Uh-oh. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Come on, set. Red, black, 95. Steel, black. Slice, blue. Claws, red. Cut, cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports.
Drill, green. Down. Red, 38. Black, ultra. Red, yellow. White, white. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Out to his right. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Really nice job here by the defense, staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
Green jack. Blue striker. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. One of the Giants has it. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game.
Blaster, 6. Ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, claws red. 6, mega, furious, yellow.
A second down throw for Love. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Black shot. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Watch out. Fight. 97.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Field. Black. Blaster. 6. Green Jack. Set. Hut.
Now Love. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Game on. Matthew Goldis. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Fly blue. Go red. White. White.
Throwing is Love. That'll be caught. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with Scatterboot. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Giants first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Giants.
On the play fake, here's Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Dart. That'll be taken in by Scatterboot. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Giants.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Dart gonna throw it again. Oh, a short throw there, but it's gonna end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Trying to connect with Cam Scattaboo coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. To the air again goes Dart. Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead.
And he's got another one. Cam Scattaboo. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Red, cycle. Set, black shot. 33, yellow. Black ultra. Green jack. Fuse, yellow. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love. Right side and brought in by Williams. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7
White.
at the 25-yard line.
Flags blue. Red, yellow. Claws red. Check.
Here's Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to try it here again. He's got it to the 20. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers have cut the deficit to 5.
56. Packers 51.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Scattaboo. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Scattaboo. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. He'll try the right side with Scatterboo.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
On the ground, it's Scatterboo. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Down. Black Ultra. 50. Green. Green Jack. Red Cycle. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to ETN. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st down.
18. And the Packers first down.
Black shot.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
6. Mega. Needle blue. Stripes.
Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Blue striker. 33. Drill green. Blaster. 6. Go red. Set.
On 2nd down, Love. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Right.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Yellow. Yellow. Ready.
To throw is Love. To the left side and taken in by Golden. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still 1 stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play. final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. That ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wade Walker. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Ready, set.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's set.
Now Etienne, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Opposite. Green. Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
They'll run with Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now timeout called. Let's see. You're looking at a long field goal try from here. And this might be one final heave to the end zone. Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to win the game. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. So, it's a win for the Packers. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy. Champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.